Hello friends, in this video I shall show how to use Firebase authentication. So let's start. First of all, register your app with the Firebase project. Like I am using web app, so register that app. My web app, no fire hosting, register app. After registering, this SDK will be provided. This configuration is important and confidential, so keep it at safe place. Control C copy and come to your project and register here. Okay, so I am using it here, this one. Okay, change the name of this variable config. Okay, after that initialize the Firebase here. Angular fire module initialize it config. Now Firebase has been initialized, and this Angular fire module is actually the wrapper library for Firebase to use in Angular. Okay, so I have installed this Angular fire module. After that, come to the HTML part. You can see this is the HTML. I shall show different functionality regarding Firebase authentication. So let's start with register. Here is a code for button and call a function over register. Click. Register. Define this function and come to the TS file and not this component TS file and define a function register. Created this function and I shall use email and password for verification. First of all, okay, I mean that authentication using email and password. Created two variables, email and password, that will be changed accordingly in the functions. So first of all, I want to show how to authenticate using email and password on Firebase. So first of all, go to the Firebase and enable authentication using email and password. This is email and password, so enable it, enable and save. Now we can authenticate using email and password. So come to the project. There is an API for registering with email and password. This .afauth .sign in. You can search here. Okay, no need to remember. Sign in with email and password and provide the email and password. So change the email and password here. This is my mail. I am using this email for authentication. And suppose I want to give any password. Save it and now we will click on the register button and this function will be called. In result, a user will be registered with his email and password. We will see how. You can see here there are no any user. Okay, this is empty. So let's try to register. I have clicked on register. You can see here in the console. Sorry, this is not sign in, actually it should be create user. So change it, create user with email and password. Okay, now click on the register. Nothing happened, I think. Okay, I think it was registered when I clicked on the register first time. So let's check here, refresh it, and yes, you can see I have registered. Okay. Now try again. Register. I have clicked on register actually, and also create an alert so that we can know that this function has been run. Registered successfully. Save it and run. I will not use this email. Change this and do again. Register and registered successfully. Okay, and come here. You can see that this is the email that I have used. So this was for the registering the user.